Hello! It's time to rock the vote. I am excited to open up my ballot and do my civic duty, see what's going on in this fancy, big, thick envelope. We are going to take a peek at what a ballot looks like. I am registered in Sacramento. I've got my trusty voter guide, I've got my ballot. I will not be filling out my ballot with you, but I will show you what a ballot looks like. Tuesday, November 3rd, 2020 is election day. We are going to rock the vote because having your voice heard in our democracy is so important. And it is our job to vote for the republic we want, to vote for the leaders we want, the propositions, and the laws that we want. So, are you ready to peek at an official ballot? Let's do it. All right, let's go. Okay, so I've got this big ballot. Vote by mail. Well, it's too late for me to turn this in, so I will have to drop it off at a designated voting center. Had I done this earlier, I could vote by mail. Or there are also secure ballot drop boxes. And I can return that and I can find out where those are in my trusty voter guide that the County of Sacramento sent me. Thank you, County of Sacramento. All right, so let's open this thing. So it's really big and I'm trying to find okay, the thing's right here. Let's see what we got here. So some states have a privacy envelope inside their envelope, so that you can, when you return it, okay, there's a lot happening. Okay, so let's open this. It's not very glamorous. Here we go. Okay, so this is the envelope, the official vote by mail envelope. I have to return it in this, and it's got my information on the back. I have to sign it. If I don't sign this, my vote doesn't count. My ballot won't be counted. So it's super important that you complete every single little thing. And so, when your teachers get after you for you didn't write your name on your paper. Well, because in the long term, that stuff really matters. Okay, so vote by mail, it's simple, safe, and secure. This reminds me of some things I need to do. If you make a mistake, then I have to get a replacement ballot. So Alfred Hitchcock, that's funny, film director. Sign your ballot, return your ballot early, check your status. Oh, look, there's a QR code. I can check my status. That's pretty cool. Okay, and then I've got more information about my ballot drop-off locations. Oh, that's that same map that I have in my voter guide. Oh, I get a sticker. I can't put my sticker on yet because I haven't voted yet. So I could put that on when I can. All right. Ooh, look how fancy this is. Okay, official ballot, presidential general election, County of Sacramento. Wow, this is really thick paper. It probably has to get run through the machines, So I'm sure all of these. Ooh, wow! If you put your finger on this, it's really bumpy. That's some solid ink right there. So I have instructions to vote. Fill in the oval. Remember when we took tests and we have to fill in the oval completely, and you thought that wouldn't be a skill you would need as an adult? Guess what? You do. Yes or no. Do not vote for more than authorized number of candidates. Use black or blue ink. Oh, okay. I guess I can get rid of my pencil. I'm gonna get this pen right there. You're the lucky pen. Party nominated offices. Now this is really important. Check this out. Sometimes I can only vote for one person. So vote for one. And these are all of the people running for president. I got Libertarians, Democrats, Republicans, Peace and Freedom Party, the American Independent Party, and then the Green Party. Oops, there you go, Green Party down here. Sometimes I can vote for more than one person. So this one over here for the San Juan Unified School District, they are getting some new board members, and I need to vote for no more than 3. So I can pick 3 circles to select. I could just pick one. Could pick 2, but if I pick 4, they can't count it. Like I can't break the rules. I can't just do whatever I want. I have to follow the directions. So vote for 1, vote for 1. And I've got an assemblyman to vote for. I have Congressional District 7 to vote for. And another one. Look at that. Lots of fun voting. All right, so this is the first page. I've got 2 pages because there's also a lot of propositions on the ballot. So let's look at this. Official ballot. So I've got Proposition 17. This gives me a brief description of what the proposition does. I'm going to be an informed voter, and I'm going to make sure I read a little bit more, and not just the stuff I got in the mail, not just the flyers. I'm going to go and read what that proposition actually says. Is it going to cost me tax money? Is it going to take away rights? Is it going to give me rights? Is it going to give other people rights? It's my job as an informed voter to know what each of these propositions is saying. So at Proposition 17, we've got 18 amends the California Constitution to permit 17-year-olds to vote. Interesting. Look at that. 17-year-olds to vote in primary and special elections. Because if you're 17, then by the time the general election comes, you might be 18. So then you would be able to vote. So that's an interesting amendment. I'm going to read about that. We got 19, 20, 21, 22. All right. I've gotten a lot of mail about Prop 22, and we did talk about that in class. So was there anything on the back? Oh, there's more on the back. Yay. Oh, is there anything on the back of this one? My other one has stuff on the back too. So make sure you look at the back of the ballot. Lots of fun. I don't want to miss that. Only get half the fun if it's on 2 sides, like being at a double-sided party. Okay. I don't really know what that was. Good. Yeah, moving on. So establishes a state requirement for kidney dialysis clinics. Okay, so 23, 24 amends consumer privacy laws. 25 is a referendum on laws that replace money bail systems based on public safety and flight risk. I saw some commercials about this one. So all of those things are coming into my mind as I'm just kind of glancing at each of these. So you'll see on the amendments, it says yes or no. So I can vote yes, I want this to pass, or no, I do not want this to pass. So those are my choices as a voter for the propositions. Now, in our republic, we ask the citizens to elect our leaders. Our leaders will then make laws or make declarations that will affect my everyday life and the life of my family and my community. And so I want to pick people and laws that are aligned to what I believe is valuable and important. I know that I live in a very diverse state with a lot of different people who value different things, and I find beauty in pluralism. I think that that's a wonderful strength of California and of our country, and that we can come together with our different views and different traditions and work together to make our republic strong and resilient. And it only happens if you rock the vote. So I look forward to seeing you guys on Election Day. And if I see you on Monday, we'll watch this together. And we're going to see what happens. So just remember, this year, because of the high number of mail-in ballots, because of the pandemic, we're not going to know who is the winner on the night of November 3rd, like we kind of traditionally do. It's kind of like a game show. It's like a woo, we'll reveal the big winner at the end of the night. But in order for all of the counties in the country to successfully, safely, and accurately count all of those mail-in ballots, that people who were not procrastinating like me, who mailed in their ballots, that's going to take time. So we get to show patience, we get to show resilience, because I would rather have an accurate count than a quick one, right? So we have an election, and Tuesday's the big day. Most counties, some can start counting, but most of them can't even open these until Election Day. So last I checked, there's over 50 million people who have voted by mail. And so we have counties that are full of of ballots, people practicing their civic duty to vote. And I am just really excited. Yay, everyone's, doing their part and getting out there. So thank you for peeking at the ballot with me. I'm going to go be a responsible citizen and vote. Have a fantastic day. And yay, rock the vote.